Hiya, artist! Let's talk about character design.
I want to make something abundantly clear.
I am not listing out the right and wrong ways to create a character. When you're on the internet, you share this space with professionals and casual artists alike. All sorts of tips get mixed and mashed together into one convoluted mess. And I think this convoluted mess is the reason why a lot of newer artists tend to feel overstimulated and maybe even demotivated to draw, and I really don't want to do that. I'm basically just a hobbyist artist who collected a bunch of pro tips over the years, and you are absolutely free to take or leave them. In fact, I'm putting myself in the hot seat and I'm going to be putting my character design in the spotlight. I'm offering up my design for you to critique. And the metric that I want you to critique me on is how effective my motif is. Motif, as defined by Merriam-Webster's second definition, is a repetition of design and color. Ideally, you want to communicate something about your character simply through visual design alone. And that is where motifs come in, and I really tried my best to incorporate 3 of these core principles into my design. Number 1, color choice. Now, at a glance, this is just a pretty standard candy colored palette. There's nothing really too unique about it. But this particular set of brights actually comes from something that is super nostalgic to me. They're very reminiscent of Lisa Frank. And because my VTuber design is heavily inspired by my personal nostalgia, it's up to me to incorporate these things so I can communicate that effectively to you. Number 2, shape language. Now, this motif gets memed on a lot. If it's round, it's friendly, and if it's pointy, it's evil. As funny as it sounds, you'd be surprised how effective shape language can truly be in the grand scheme of things. My favorite shape of all time is the heart shape. Some of the most obvious use of the heart shape on my design are on top of my head and of course my heart-shaped necklace. But I hope it's not too hard to notice that I evoke the heart shape almost everywhere on my design. The 2 strands of hair in the front of my head and even the back of my head, my sweetheart neckline. And if you notice, most round parts come to a point. So even if it's not directly a heart shape, I try to evoke the heart shape. And number 3, overall theming. I am a self-professed dummy gummy dino girl. Dummy because I'm a clown, gummy because... and dino girl because I'm a dino and a girl. All of these things in combination are a mess. But if one of the first things you think about me is something along the lines of imaginary friend, then I think I did my job. I am the manifestation of my childhood loves. My job is to communicate to you that I probably look like something that came out of someone's imagination. Did I do okay? If so, feel free to let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope I was able to share something interesting with you today. So thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in hearing me yap some more, then feel free to stick around. Bye-bye!